Dave, when you adjusted to your playoff debut, the way it started and the way it ended for you. Take us through the ride of what career game one in the playoffs was like for you.
I think it was definitely, you could feel the difference from regular season games to the playoffs, the intensity level, the fans, the energy, everything is just heightened. But, you get your feet wet and then, it just becomes basketball.
When a team is taking and making as many threes as the Celtics did, especially in that first half, how hard is it not to feel some type of pressure to kind of try to match them, maybe change the way you're playing just because they are taking 75% of their shots from three?
Yeah, I think the one thing we need to do is just, get some rebounds. I think a lot of their even makes were off kickouts and those 50-50 balls, and that's where we as a team need to be better.
And then I also asked Bo this, but you guys have seen a lot of doubles on Bam over the last few weeks. Mm-hmm. Today they single covered him for the most part. How did that kind of change what you guys did offensively just based on that coverage? I think he went, when he got the ISOs, he went to work, he did his thing. And, as far as the kickouts and stuff, I think we passed up on too many open shots. That led into, could have been turnovers or bad shots. We're kind of passing those up a little bit too much. But, the beauty of this is we got another game. Going to watch the film and see what we can do better.
Jaime, your first playoff game, being a starter, 35 minutes, 16 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists. What does it give you? How much energy you can take out of that for the second game, coming up with so strong numbers and being a starter as a rookie?
I would just say continuing to be able to trust in my game and believe in what I do. I think as a team there's things we got to clean up, but I think we got a lot of clarity and confidence going into this next game.
Speaking of that, Jaime, the fact that you sort of know you'll be without Jimmy, most likely be without Terry, is it nice to have a 2-day break now, say, okay, this is us, and now we have 2 days, not necessarily to exhale, but figure out a little bit more than that quick turnaround you had after the play-in?
Yeah, I think 2 days to prepare, it's a lot of time to get mentally and physically ready. I know the coaching staff is going to work really hard to, figure out game plan. And, us as players, we're going to get ready as best we can to execute it.
Jaime, you alluded to how you want to improve in game 2, but is it specifically on the offense or is it on the defense? Because Bam said beforehand, we want this to be an ugly game to make it into the mud. Do you feel like that might be a focus for game 2?
Yeah, that's been a focus, basically the entire season for us is defensively when we want to get them in the mud, and, offensively we want to share the ball, move it, get great shots. I think, like I said before, the one thing we need to clean up is just those second chance points and those offensive rebounds. We're going to be a lot better next game.